With that, the county officially opened its 5th crisis stabilization unit and 3rd in the North County. It's a place where people experiencing a mental health or substance use crisis can go to seek help outside of an emergency room. Services are provided on a walk-in basis.
And most important, the success of these crisis stabilization centers is that to reduce the crisis and to help stabilize the individual so they can be linked back with their family and the other people supporting them.
Dr. Nick Machion is the head of the County Health and Human Services Agency. He says without these crisis centers, people might be taken to ERs or jails and never get the help they needed. It allows for more options to connect people to the care they need. These crisis stabilization units, or CSUs, are also a safe alternative for law enforcement officers to drop off people with a mental health crisis for care. They are designed for the smoothest possible transition for law enforcement to hand off care. Oceanside Police Chief Fred Armijo says his agencies receive several mental health services calls a day.
The number of calls for service that have a mental health component to them has increased dramatically over the last several years. So it's common for several times a day that we're getting somebody into some form of mental health services.
He says the new center will cut down the time officers are out on these calls from several hours down to about 10 minutes. Everything in this place is designed with a calming, relaxing effect, such as this room and the connecting patio. Machion says it was specifically designed that way to help people in crisis.
We put great effort in thinking about people are in crisis, they're dealing with trauma. So what you want to create is an environment that reduces all that external trauma, and so you create a soothing environment.
Inside the 8,000 square foot facility, there are recliners, gardens, patios, and reflection rooms so people experiencing mental health crises can decompress. So far this year, CSUs have helped 5,200 individuals. Only 5% of those were referred to higher level care. Most were able to return home to their family within the day. With their success, the county is planning to open a 6th CSU soon, this time in East County. The Oceanside Center will open to the public starting next week. Alexander Nguyen, KPBS News.